Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope I find you well and welcome to a new video. So in this video I just wanted to show you guys my current build that I'm now running. After testing a bunch of different minion setups, I think I found what is my favorite at the moment, which is a Skeletal Arsonist. So without delaying much, let's take a look at the build. Firstly, I'm gonna go through the skills. So number one, I've got the Skeletal Warrior, which I'm creating through my scepter, right? And I'm supporting minion instability and Infernal Legion so that they are consistently dying. So let me just turn off this Skeletal Cleric for a minute. All right. So they are consistently dying. So you see that died. Why I'm doing this is not for the damage, but it is for Gravedigger. You gain 2% life when one of the minions is revived. Right. So my minions are reviving after about 5 seconds. Right. So you see they just revive now, and then they start taking more damage, and then they die, and then they give me 2% life, which is really good while you're mapping. It gives you some burst of regen. All right. So I also have a Summon Infernal Hound from my Ascendancy, which is being supported by four supports. I have Magnified Effect for more area of effect. I have Wildfire. It makes it so that supported ignites that this thing casts, that the Infernal Hound casts, are spread to other enemies nearby. And then we have Minion Mastery, +1 to level of supported minion skills, and then Fire Mastery. Because this is a fire skill, so this one works. As you can see right here, it says 3%, 3 to maximum 3 levels. It says 3 levels from global modifiers. That's from my scepter and my helmet. And then it says +2 levels from support. These are the two supports, right? And then I have Flammability, which is supported by Persistence and Focused Curse. Persistence makes it last longer, and then Focused Curse makes it activate almost immediately. Right, it curses my enemies more quickly. And then we have Raging Spirits, which I am activating using Flame. This one here, you see my Raging Spirits are up there, right? So this is supported by Culling Strikes so that I can calm my enemies, and then I have Fire Infusion, and then I have Execute, which makes them do 40% more damage against enemies that are low on life, which will make it cull even faster, right? And then we have the Skeletal Cleric. I'm not really using this. This was just temporary because I'm waiting to get a little bit more spirit so that I can have another Skeletal Arsonist, right? And then we have Pain Offering. This is an aura. How you use it, you spike one of your minions like so, right? You see, and then you see my minions are red. They are getting the aura from this Pain Offering, which grants them 30% increased attack and cast speed, and then 41 more damage. More is multiplicative, so remember that. That's a lot of more damage. And then we have Skeletal Arsonists, which are my main damage dealing minions. I'm supporting them with Feeding Frenzy so that they get 30% more damage. And then Martial Tempo, 20% more attack speed. And then Scattershot, additional projectiles. Because if they don't have this, they throw 1. Now with this, they throw 3 projectiles. Then I also have Flame supported by Fortress, which makes it cast in a circle. Now there's a fun interaction that I want to show you guys. Let's jump into a random zone quickly. Let's go to Agarat. So let's look for some mobs. So I want to check when I chuck my Flame down here. Look at what my Skeletal Arsonists, the projectiles, as they go through the fire, they turn red and they get additional fire damage. Right. That's just a fun interaction I just wanted to show you guys. It's really good. So that's it. That's what I wanted to show you here. And then now let's take a look at my gear quickly. Let's take a look at my gear. If it finishes loading any day today. Alright, so this is my current gear. Most of this is trash. This is trash. Right. The only notable pieces of gear that I have are the scepter and the body armor. The armor is giving me a lot of life and a lot of spirit. And then this one is giving me +2 to minions, and then attack speed and cast speed as well, of course. And then it gives me the level 11 Skeletal Warriors, which I'm using to generate life, right? Then on this amulet, I have a 30 spirit. Now the amulet that I want to get is does have an implicit of spirit and spirit on the explicit, and I want to get +5 to minions. You can get up to +5 on your amulet and +5 on the scepter. And then the shield is just nothing. And then this is just for anti-bleed. And I think that's the gear that I have. Nothing much to show here, guys, but just try to get as much attributes and resistances and life as you can on your gear, because we want to be life stacking. Okay, my flask is basically increased life recovery, right? That's the one that I wanted. And then we also have to check out the tree. Now this is my tree. Now we don't have POB yet, so you're going to have to just use this if you want to follow along. You can just check it out like as it is right there. This tree makes my minions tankier. It makes them do a lot of damage as well, but most importantly, it makes them tankier. Now we want to stack as much strength as we can get to get as much HP as we can as well. So remember that while you're pathing, get enough attributes in your int and dex, what you need, but the rest put it in strength. But we want to stack as much life as we can. As for Ascendancy, we have Loyal Hellhound. That's the Hellhound that we have. 20% of damage from hits is taken from your Hellhound's life before you. And then we have Altered Flesh. With this one, I think I'm going to change my scepter soon to get the one that gives Purity of Fire on the implicit, which will give us a lot of fire res, and possibly additional fire res on top of the max, hopefully, and so that we can take full advantage of this one. Chaos damage and lightning damage taken as fire, and physical damage taken as chaos. This means I need to get my chaos res up as well. Then I'm going to take Baydat's Will, so that I have a lot of spirit. So if we get to say 4000 HP, which is my goal, right? 4000 HP divided by 25, we have 160 spirit, more spirit, which will give us a lot more minions to summon, right? So this, and then the last Ascendancy, I'm battling between demon form, but this is bugged at the moment. I don't know what to get for this one. I think I'm just going to get Baydat's Hand, yep, for maximum energy shield per earth life, right? What this will give me, if I have 4000 HP divided by 8, that will give me 500. That will mean on my Atlas, I can then start taking percent increased energy shield, right? More energy shield on my Atlas tree, on my passive tree I mean, so that I can be low life but with a lot of energy shield. If I can get my energy shield up to say 5 grand, that would be really good. So I think that is it for what I wanted to show you guys. If you love the video, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I'm going to leave you with a showcase of a map that I ran recently with this build, so you can see how this build performs. Otherwise, good, have fun, good luck, and leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment with whatever you want to ask or comment on. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.
I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Now!
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah.